164 at the wheels and a really great torque curve, but this is not a video I wanted to make. We had some great pulls and great tuning, had the AFR dialed at the dyno yesterday, and then we were just working on ignition timing a little bit and had a failure. The oil pump drive gear held into place on the oil pin, on the oil pump is held into place with a roll pin, which sheared, which threw timing and caused a big bang, and then obviously that was it. I'm not sure why the oil pump failed. I mean, Roman Tucker built the motor, who's just about the best there is. Gordon Raymond said that possibly we had the wrong oil pump. There's a later FI oil pump that's not made to run to high RPMs with thicker viscosity oil, and it has a low service life, a short service life if used in other OEM applications. So I asked Roman about that. I don't know, we'll figure out what happened. I hope the motor's okay. We're not sure. If it's not okay, I have an Alpha with a blown motor for sale. If it is okay, I think I've mentally gotten to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and try and tackle this, get a different oil pump, maybe have Gordon do it. I'll see what Roman has to, what Roman's thoughts are on that. I mean, I totally trust him, so. Anyway, get a good oil pump and I'm gonna try and do this job just from under the car, yank the lower pan. There's a windage tray there. Roman says it's possible and I can get around it. So I'll just try and do it here in the garage. You know, I'm at the end of the road. I haven't said on these videos what I've been through with this car, but I've dealt with some bad characters at the place I bought the car from, who did the metal work and paint work, and it's cost me a lot more money, energy, and time than it should have, than I thought. I've had the pleasure of working with some great people. I mean, Roman Tucker has been extremely helpful. Just some nice individuals. I've met some really nice people, which has made this a more enjoyable process. But all in all, it's tough to, it's tough to put. I don't really know how to say this, but this was supposed to be a fun project, and a lot of parts of it haven't been fun. So I was really excited to be at the end of the road. I mean, I obviously pushed really hard, gave every free minute I had into this car over the last 3 months with final assembly and stuff to get it done. I was really excited to kind of have my life back, enjoy the car for a bit. My fiance can see me outside of the garage again. But these things happen. It's a setback. Unfortunately or fortunately, I generally don't give up, but this has really, really pushed me to the max. I mean, it's taken 2.5 years, and I've had my business for 10 years, and last year was the worst year I had business-wise, so it's difficult to wrap my head around what I have invested in this car. It's 6 figures. It wouldn't be smart. I wouldn't do it now had I known how last year was going to go business-wise. So to have to put more money and energy into it just to get it back to the point we were just at, yesterday on the dyno before this happened is frustrating. I kind of have to sort of be at the end of the road of what I'm putting into this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and get it sorted and go from there. So anyway, I filmed one of the pulls. I'll show you the video of that now. But man, it was That was on California pump gas, 91 octane, the crappy gas we have here. 17% drivetrain loss, that equates to low 190 horsepower wise, and still relatively drivable. I mean, running big chokes, big carbs, big cams. It's a performance car. I mean, we were going for power, but we were all very impressed with what it was making, man. I was really excited. It's a lot, one bang changes emotions quickly. So anyway, I'll let you guys know what I do. Kind of just gonna take a few days to figure it out and make the best decisions I can. Sorry it's not a more positive video, but thanks for following along.